You know, if there's one thing that every firefighter, EMT, and paramedic across the world have in common is if you're in this business, you have at least 2 other jobs. Because when you get into this business, you don't get into it for the money, you get into it for the passion of saving lives. But the other passion that we tend to have is eating, and we kind of need money for that. So most of us get some kind of second or third job, teaching CPR or some kind of trade work, but when you shut down the entire country and there's absolutely no other jobs out there, you do what you gotta do. And you know what that means, baby? OnlyFans. Lauren Quay is a paramedic up in New York City working for a private ambulance company, probably making somewhere around $1 above whatever the minimum wage is there. She's just trying to help out the world during this pandemic and unfortunately can't make ends meet on the money that she's making as a paramedic. Not a surprise. So she opens up her OnlyFans account, puts some semi-racy photos up there, and the New York Post says, no, no, no. We don't support stuff like that. I mean, imagine posting this video with the caption, all you'll want for Christmas is a hot firefighter's gift wrapping skills, and then following that up 1 year later, doxing and completely attempting to destroy a young girl's life or, I don't know, trying to survive. And don't get me wrong, I love firefighter calendars. I think they're great. A lot of times they're used to raise money for charities. They give firefighters goals to be able to stay in shape and get into that calendar. But don't blast someone who's essentially doing the same exact thing just because it doesn't fit in your agenda. I think this comes down to 2 major points. Number 1, who cares? It's her body. She can do whatever she wants with it. Half the people that were subscribing to her page were probably her co-workers. And number 2, maybe it's time we revisit what you're paying all these EMTs, firefighters, and paramedics in major cities where the average rent is $5,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment in someone's closet. And you're paying them $12 an hour, hoping they can just make it on their own, and then crapping on them for attempting to supplement some of that pay with, hey, what do those say? Second jobs. And I know this video is gonna ruffle a lot of feathers within my own industry, but yeah, whatever. Maybe it'll open up the conversation to what we should and should not be doing as firefighters and paramedics. But last time I checked, whatever she was doing was completely legal. And to the New York Post, I think the next article that you write should go something like this. People that are willing to work second and third jobs should only have those second and third jobs that line up perfectly with the idealistic things that we think are okay, not ruffling any feathers around us during a pandemic that's completely shutting down everything and everyone around us.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.